I made my birthday wig with this. Bitch, this shit is cute. This shit is cute for real. Hey honeys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Guys, before we get into this video, I also want to say how inspired I've been during these times that we've been like going through this whole coronavirus and this whole being quarantine situation. I've been inspired so much with just like people, you know, people finding new hobbies, creating new things and stuff. Just seeing people uploading videos on exercise and cooking and all that. So I was like, bitch, you gotta do something too. So this is a video on how I'm making my birthday wig. So, you know, I'm so excited. This is the final results. You know, I hope you guys like my video. I hope you guys stay safe, and thank you so much for watching this video.
So this is everything I will be using. 3 bundles of some old 613 hair from Ali Pearl, 3 boxes of the Revlon Ash Blonde. Just to make sure everything gets in there, I like to use a box of dye per bundle, and the usual purple shampoo, hair cap, scissors, thread, some T-pins, and of course a mannequin head. So I'm using a purple shampoo for this hair because I want to eliminate that bright yellow tone it has, because I think for this wig I want more of like a brassier color. I finished washing the rest of the hair off camera. On the camera you can't really see the difference, but the bright yellow tone is definitely started to come off, which is what I wanted. So far so good. Now that I washed all 3 bundles, I just laid them flat on aluminum foil, and I honestly was not being careful whatsoever, but since I wanted it all one color, I did not mind being messy. Okay, we're definitely getting something. This is the color started taking after literally like 3 to 5 minutes. So now that we did all that, let's move on to the sewing. I did measure where my closure goes off camera, so just make sure you are placing your frontal or your closure in the right position. Now when you're sewing on the elastic band, try not to go through it all the way, because then your band will not stretch. So only sew on that thin layer that I showed. You can use a white Sharpie or a silver Sharpie or white eyeshadow, girl, whatever, make it work to make the lines where you will sew your tracks. This is just an easy way to kind of keep track of where your track is going. Now I'm about to sew my first track, and since I have 3 bundles, I will be double tracking them. This is how the stitching is starting to look. You know, it's not the neatest, but it's definitely not the worst. You know, whatever makes the hair from not falling out. Another tip that at least works for me is to sew over that line if your cap has it, because sewing on it can also make the cap less stretchier. And listen, I have a big ass head, so I'm gonna go over and not sew on it. Thank you. We are finally done with the second bundle, and I went ahead and made the lines more visible for you guys. Now instead of sewing upward like a smiley face, we're going to sew downward, so basically an upside down smiley face, leaving about an inch and a half or so in between that second and third bundle. Well, at last, we're on to the last track. So once you get to the closure, what I do is I sew the track and the closure together. It's supposed to make it flat or whatever. I don't know. I see everyone else do it, so girl, and it works, so let's do it. It's optional also to sew or glue some tracks onto the side, those little pieces where you see those little patches. I personally, I like to glue some hair there, just just in case I don't want that black lace showing. So just glue a little bit and we're ready to go, girl. And there we have it, guys. Hope you guys learned something, and make sure you like and subscribe for more tutorials on how I make and style my wigs. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.